Assalamu alaikum students. This lecture is for the class 5th. We are discussing about the world of growing knowledge, how the evolution of knowledge has been from time to time evolved through the writings, through the introduction of books, through the different writings of different people, through the many arts and crafts. We were discussing about the story of writing, how the writing has evolved from the very ancient people. People used to write on the walls what they think. They put those pictures on the walls. So today we will continue this topic. So we can say that many pictures have been found in the cave walls in France, Spain and India. They represent the alphabets in the graphic manner. We can say that the pictures on the cave walls, cave means that place where the ancient people were living in those caves, and the pictures on these cave walls were found in France, Spain and India. They represent the alphabets in the graphic manner. That means there were pictures, there were things that show how people were thinking about themselves, about the other things that were carved on that were picturized on the cave walls. Those pictures were found in France, Spain and India. The pictures or the symbols used to represent a world are called hieroglyphics. Sacred writing, that means those pictures or those symbols used to represent are called hieroglyphics or sacred writing. That is called hieroglyphic or sacred writing, which those symbols or those pictures which are used to represent the pictures, different ideas, different opinions of those people. Such pictorial scripts can still be seen in the ancient tombs of the Egyptian kings, temples and the public monuments. We can see those pictures where in ancient tombs of Egyptian kings, temples and public monuments. These are the places where we can saw these pictures of ancient people or the symbols they use for picturizing a thing, on walls. The development of symbols led to the growth of script. A script is a system of writing. That means whatever the symbols, whatever the things they used to picturize on the walls, those became the script. And this development happens with gradually, and the development of these symbols leads to the growth of this script, and a script is called a system of writing. That means script is called a system of writing. That means in scripts we write something, we picturize something what is in our mind. So it means that this writing happens eventually or gradually. This you can see the Indus Valley signs. These symbols show when the Indus Valley was existent, how they picturized different things on the walls. So in some countries like China and Japan, the system of writing is still based on picture-like letters. This writing is not an essay one. One has to remember and understand thousands of pictorial symbols to read a simple book. That means in today's world, like the China and Japan, there is also a system of this picturized letters are still in practice. That means people has to understood the symbols, the pictures, and has to remember and has to understood, then only they can read a book. Brahmi script originated in India around 2000 years ago. It helped in developing many Indian language scripts. That means Brahmi script, like Hindus have 4 varnas of caste system. Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Shudras. above is the Brahmins, and their script, Brahmi script, was originated in India in around 2000 years ago. It helped in many Indian language scripts. Many language scripts were developed by this Brahmi script in India. This script is considered to be the mother of all Indian scripts of today. Almost all the scripts in India have been derived from this script. That means it is called the mother of all Indian scripts, which the Brahmi script. And all the scripts, whatever the writing is there, that all come from the Brahmi script. Devangiri and many other Indian scripts are based on sound. So that means many are based on the sound. That means some people listen to those scripts and memorize or remember them. Letters are based on the sounds, not on pictures. That means letters are based on sound. That means some sounds are like they pronounce like letters, not the pictures. Our national language Hindi is a Devangiri script, like a, u. These are the sounds, not the pictures. The constitution of our country has recognized 22 languages and they have their own script. English language is derived from the Roman script. It consists of 26 alphabets. That means our national language is Hindi, and after that it is English. So Hindi has come from the Devangiri script, and our constitution has recognized 22 languages. The constitution, which is the law body of whole country, it has recognized 22 languages. There are thousands of languages, but only 22 are given recognition by our constitutions, and they have their own script, they have their own writing. And English language derived from Roman script. It consists of 26 alphabets. Now we will see the story of numbers. First we saw the story of writing, how writing has evolved from time to time. Now comes the turn of story of numbers. Early humans were hunter-gatherers. They hunted animals and gathered the food. So we can say the early people, they were hunter-gatherers. That means they hunt, they kill the animals for the food, for the clothes, because their skin was used for making clothes for them, and their flesh was used for the food. There was a need to count the animals reared in their farms or the number of hunted animals. So they need to note or remember how many animals we have, how many animals we hunted or killed for food and for clothes. So they started using the drawing of fingers, lines, dots, symbols, etc. for counting. So they started what? Drawing of fingers. They draw the pictures of fingers, lines, dots, symbols to remember the how many numbers are there in the animals, or how many animals are there in their farm, or how many numbers they haunted, the animals they haunted or killed for food. So this probably became a tool or a source of remembering the numbers. They even used broken sticks, bones, pebbles for representing the counting. So they used fingers, drawing fingers, lines, dots, symbols. They even used broken sticks, bones, pebbles for representing the counting. Gradually, people invented special signs or group of signs to show different numbers. Such signs are called numerals. So we can say that gradually the people invented the number system, or we can say they eventually invented the system of remembering the numbers, and those such signs are called the numerals. On the right side we can see the Brahmi script. So we can say the numbers, the writing evolved, the story of numbers came, the people were hunters, they gathered the food from when they kill the animals, but they don't remember how many animals they kill, how many animals they have in their farm. So they start counting by drawing fingers, lines, dots, symbols, and also used broken sticks, bones, pebbles for representing the counting, and all these signs are called the numerals. Thank you.